Okay, Heidi, my dear, I'm muting you. Everybody else is muted. Let's get going. Cool. Okay, let's start in a seated position. On your bum, on a pillow if you want to elevate your hips, if your hips are feeling tight. This is our weights class. If you don't have your weights, grab them. Where are the Rogans? They're normally here with us. Okay, so we're seated, comfortable position. Rock side to side a couple times to find a nice balance on your sit bones, the bottom bony outcrops of your pelvis. And then come into stillness, hands to knees. Find a nice tall spine. Take an inhale, let the shoulders rise up to the ears, and a deep clearing exhale, shoulders pull down, shoulder blades in your back pockets. Do it again. Inhale, elevate. Exhale, pull them down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, keep them pulled down. Hands are on your knees. If you feel this morning like you're kind of scattered and you need a little grounding, place the hands palms down. If you're feeling the opposite, like maybe you're a little slow going and you want a little energizing, hands can rise up to the sky, bringing in all that good energy. From here, feel free to close your eyes to come into your breath. Taking a big inhale, feeling chest, rib cage, and belly grow. And a deep exhale out, starting with the pelvic floor and then engaging abdominal core. Keep going like that. We're going to go for about 30 seconds, just coming into the breath. If you're finding it a challenge to engage the core this morning, don't sweat it. Some days it works, some days it doesn't. Big inhale. Imagine your full body growing front, back, and sides as you fill with oxygen. And then engaging as you clear out CO2 and any other stuff you might be holding. Inhale, grow. Exhale, lift perineum, lift rectum, scoop out the belly as you engage core. Noticing if you started to tense up in the shoulders, the brow, or the jaw, can you soften as we breathe? Last time, inhale, grow a few inches taller. Exhale, ground down. Good, keeping the hands where they are. We're gonna do some circles with the upper body. So exhaling as the upper body comes forward, chin drops slightly towards chest. Inhale as you go back. These can be big or small. You can have some rounding of the spine as you come forward and some extension of the spine as you come back, or you can just stay tall in your spine and just rotate from the hips. Do what feels good for you. Big breath. Keep going with those big, meaningful, intentional breaths. The next time you come backwards, reverse your circle, go the other way. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Maybe if your palms are facing up, you're going a little faster to catch some energy. Maybe not. Lovely. Beautiful. Come center, place that right hand or right elbow on the ground, reach the left arm overhead, keep the shoulder pulled down directly to the side, so lengthening from the hip all the way to those left fingers. Inhale, reach a little bit longer, and then come center and switch. Directly to the side, pull the shoulders down, try to have no tension in the neck here. Inhale, reach taller. Exhale, engage core to come center. Genie those arms and then twist over one side. You might find you're a little stiff because we haven't been gotten warm yet, so it might be not a big twist here, no big deal. Exhale to center, other side. Trying to keep the hips not moving. One more time each way. Go right or left, wherever you started. Other way. Shoulders pulled down away from the ears. Beautiful. Seated cat-cow. Exhale. Use your abdominals to flex your spine. Chin drops towards chest, but still a little space between chin and chest. And then inhale. Open up, maybe to neutral spine, maybe a heart opener, extending the spine, maybe looking up a little bit. Exhale, round. Shifting onto the tailbone. Inhale. Open. Go drop between your thighs. One more time each way. Inhale, open. Lovely. Swing those legs out from underneath you into a tabletop position. And just start by feeling into the ground. So raise and lower your hands a couple times, kind of clapping the floor. Same thing with the tops of the feet, connect into the earth. And then come to stillness, kind of corkscrewing your hands outwardly. So your middle finger is pointing to the corners of your mat, the top corners. Take an inhale and allow your neck to become longer, your tailbone to become further away from your head. And then exhale, connect in again, drawing those hip bones together. Do it again. Inhale, find length. Exhale, connect. One more time. Inhale, long spine. Deep exhale, engage. Lovely. Curl your toes under, downward dog. Woo! Do what feels good here. Maybe you're walking the dog, bending a knee at a time. Maybe you're rotating ankles. Beautiful. Right leg to the sky. Let's bend the knee and open the here. Little hip opener. And then shift forward, right foot outside of right hand, dropping that knee, or you can keep it floated. And just stay here for a sec, feeling into your inner thighs, maybe opening that right knee out a little bit. If you're still wanting some more spinal love, you can do a little bit of a rounding and a heart opening here. Awesome. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right hand to right ear. Exhale, twist down towards left elbow, and then inhale, open up. Maybe a little more rotation in the spine now than we had a couple minutes ago. One more time. Beautiful. Plant that hand and knee. Take the right leg back. Three-legged dog, right leg again, right leg again. Bend the knee, open the hip, and then shift forward, foot between the hands. Framing that right foot with the hands. We want the right knee on top of the right ankle. Drop that left knee, and then we rise up in a little baby lunge. Maybe you want to open the heart, extend the spine here. Maybe you don't. Listen to your body here. Beautiful. Plant the hands down, downward dog, both feet down. And then let's go left. Left knee up, open the hip. Left foot outside of left hand. Float or drop the right knee and then just play with what feels good here. Maybe opening left knee, maybe rounding and flexing or and extending the spine. Maybe just sitting in stillness. Ooh. Wherever you are, keep those shoulders pulled down. Keep a softening in the elbows. One more big breath. Hand to ear, exhale towards that right arm. Inhale, open. Oh, that feels really good. One more, 2 more times. Last time. Plant the hand, three-legged dog. Left leg is up, open the knee, open the hip, and then shift it forward between the legs. Drop that right knee. When you're ready, inhale, reach tall with those fingers and head. Beautiful. Plant the hands, downward dog. All right, we're going to go from a downward dog to a high plank, but we're going to make our spine like a wave to do it. So take an inhale here in down dog, and then you're going to look towards your feet, round the spine as you wave forward, hitting your high plank knees or toes. Inhale, go back. Exhale, wave forward. Soften the elbows in that plank. Inhale back. Couple more times in your own time with your own breath. Each time you hit that plank, your shoulders are pulled down, your core is engaged, your glutes are engaged. One more time. Wave it forward. Beautiful. Awesome. Down dog, meet me there. Soften those knees and walk your hands to your feet. Slowly roll up, really slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Shake out the head maybe as you roll up. Awesome. Okay, let's get into the legs. We have an extremely large amount of legs in this workout today. They're kind of sneaky. We're squatting right now. Mindful squats. So inhale, go down, knees in line or straight forward facing or slightly out turned. And then as you stand up, I want you to consciously squeeze your bum. So it's not a hip thrust, not a pubic bone to belly button tilt, Just squeeze the glutes so we know that they're firing. If it means bringing your hands to your fine booty, go for it. Check that the glutes are engaging as you stand in this squat. Let's go for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Take your right leg, step it back in a lunge and stand. Squeeze the bum at the top. Not tucking pubic bone to belly button. It's just a glute squeeze. Stepping back, right leg, tapping it in. For 4, for 3, for 2, switch legs. Left leg steps back. I am consciously holding my right bum to see that it's squeezing, bum cheek, and my core to see that as I exhale and stand, I'm engaging my core. It's like a personal reminder by touching myself. Try it, see if it works for you. 2 more. 1 more, switch legs, right leg comes up. Hands can come to prayer, hands can stay on body. We're taking it back into a one-legged deadlift. You can tap the foot down or you can elevate it. So check in, starting with the upper body. Your shoulders are down, your core is engaged. Your hips are square, so that right hip is square to the ground. Your back leg, your right leg is activated. Flex the ankle, hold here for 4, for 3, 2, slowly stand up for 4, 3, don't tap the foot down if you can avoid it, bring the knee up with you, send it back again, one-legged deadlift, right leg back. Option, outstretch those arms in a T or a Y. Hold, breathe into your core, just like in a plank, I want that core engagement for 4, 3, he's totally bring my carpet, 2, and 1. Rise up slowly for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Couple gate swings, opening, da, 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 da. Beautiful. Forward and back. Watch we're not extending the spine to get that leg back, just a little kick back. 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs, soften that right knee. Left leg comes up, hips are on the same level, hands where you want them to be. Let's go, deadlift. Strong through that back left leg. Core engaged, shoulders pulled down. How long can you be from the top of your head to your left heel? Hold for 4, 3, 2, slowly stand for 4, 3, knee comes up, check back in with the hips. Let's go again, send it back. Nice and slow. Option to tap the foot down or hold on to a chair if you need a little support today. Option to outstretch your arms. Hold 4, hold 3, 2, rise up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open. Woo. Beautiful. Already feeling my right leg right now. 3, 2, 1. Forward, back. Watch we're not hyperextending the spine. Just the glute working to kick that leg back behind you. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's take it into a sumo. Wide feet, knees and toes out turned. Same direction. Watch the knees aren't caving in. And just hold it for a sec. Let's get some shoulder action going. Our first round has some shoulder work. So little circles with the arms. Hey, Tam. Hey, Joe, Anna. Circle, circles. Reverse your circle, other way. Keep those shoulders pulled back and down. Keep your spine neutral so we're not tucking or extending or rounding. Palms up, pulse, pulse, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend the elbows, pull them in, extend them back up. Pull them in, exhale. Inhale, reach long with those. Inhale, exhale, inhale for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold here, reach up, inhale, exhale, pull. Inhale, reach, exhale, pull. 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hands are here, 90-degree bend in the elbows, reach forward, present to platter, and then pull it back. Inhale, reach, exhale, pull. Take a break with the legs anytime you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those elbows locked in, out, turn, and then out and in, out and in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms, heel, toe the feet in. Little finishing up of the warm up with a little cardio. Speed skate, side to side, stepping or hopping, strong through the arms for 8, for 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, tap squat, side to side, side to side. Reaching down, you don't have to touch the ground. If you are, it means you got to squat lower to get to the ground as opposed to just rounding with the spine to touch the ground. You choose how low you go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay where you are or out and in, out and in. Reaching down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there. 3, 2, jumping jacks, last part, go, of our warm up. We're gonna see those tap squats again. And we're not gonna be very happy when we do, I don't think. Any version of a jack. 8, 7, go, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful, grab some water. Okay, here's the deal today, a little bit different. We're going for 3.5 minutes. So each round is 3.5 minutes. There are 2 or 3 moves in each round. And we do 10 repetitions of each move, then move on to the next, over and over again for 3.5 minutes. So we're all gonna be moving at different paces, depending on how slowly, how quickly, how heavy, how light the weights are that you're using. So I'm gonna demo your first 2 moves. First move is a lunge to a deadlift. So if you wanna go with weights, they're in your hands, they're facing your legs. You step back in a lunge and then push off that back foot and come into a deadlift. So we're here, side angle, lunge back, knee on top of ankle, and then push into that front foot to rise up, hip hinge. Notice how my weights are pretty close to my front leg. They're not all the way out here. This compromises my back incredibly. So keep them right under your shoulders and then step it back in a lunge. Lunge, deadlift, more quad, more hamstring. So 10 on the left, 10 on the right, and then you're giving the legs a break, and you're doing 10 overhead presses. One arm at a time, both together, weights or no weights, you choose. Then you're back, lunge, deadlift right, lunge, deadlift left, overhead press, 10 of each, 3.5 minutes. Yeah, cool, any questions? Okay, so take your time in the lunge to deadlift. This is not a race. You don't have to get through 6 rounds. 1 round executed well is much better than 4 sloppy rounds. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Choose a leg to be forward, does not matter which one. Lunge back. Push into that front foot to slowly rise up. Looking down in that deadlift. Then as you stand back up in the lunge, you look back forward to me. So your neck just follows the movement of your spine. Beautiful. Anytime you have a question, please, please, please unmute and holler it out. Check in those lunges. I want a straight line, ankle, knee, hip. So if you find you're wobbly, your knees are coming in, your ankles are coming in, take your time to set yourself up before you go down in the movement. So you've got that stability in your joints. Once you've done your 10 on one side, switch right into the other. Keep going. If you want to switch up your weights anytime, go for it as well. My very arbitrary counting. I'm switching now. I don't know where you are. Beautiful. Keep going. So when you're hitting that lunge, you're really targeting quad. When you're hitting the deadlift, more glute and hamstring, both mega core moves. So as you're exhaling, engage the core. Beautiful. I see 2 of you. Well done. I'm sure the rest of you are killing it as well. So once you've done your 10 and 10, you're into your overhead press. Soften the knees, feet are hip width distance. We are here, shoulders down, exhale, press. Inhale down. Can you think about your core as you exhale and press? It is stabilizing your body so you can move the arms and shoulders. Just 10. Beautiful. Make sure you're not locking out the knees. Lovely. You got a minute 20 to go. A minute 20. I'll tell you when there's 45 seconds left in case you need to switch sides for your lunge deadlift. Beautiful. Those of you lunging, inhale into the lunge, exhale into the deadlift as you engage core. Beautiful. Ooh, transcript, not so hot there. I said beautiful and it went you to fall. 45 seconds to go. If you want to switch those legs, go for it. Keep the neck long, keep the shoulders pulled down. Nice work. Remember, you can always tap that back leg down in the deadlift. It does not have to wait. 20 seconds to go. Beauty. Woo! 8 seconds, stay with me. Just keep overhead pressing. If you're overhead pressing for the last 3, 2, and rest. Weights down, bend those knees to place the weights down. Grab some water, we're on to round 2, chest and back. And core, always core. So we've got a chest press and a renegade row. Opposing muscle groups. Okay, let's chest press. You're lying on your back. We've done this tons of times. You know the drill. Feet can be down, most stable. Feet can be elevated and still, or if you want to add the leg drop as you chest press, you can. Just like I constantly cue in push-ups, like Heidi asked last week, I don't want your elbows way out here in line with your shoulders. I want them down here. So like how you would push open a door, that arm positioning is how we do a chest press, functional movement. Chest presses aren't working for you today. You can always stand up with light weights or no weights at all and do the same motion. Closing the elbows together if you don't want to be lying down. Okay, second move is a renegade row, one of my least favorite moves. Weights under hands. You can be in a table position. You're exhaling to pull the weight up, switching sides. Let's go 10 per side, so 20 total on this guy. You can also do this in a plank on your knees or a fairly wide plank on your toes. And the reason I want you in like a tripod position is so that your hips aren't twisting side to side as you pull the weight up. So if my feet were narrow, I would be twisting my hips to get the weight up. I don't want any movement from the spine or the hips, just pulling the weight up, back, working like crazy. Those are your 2 moves, that's it. Chest press, renegade row. Back and forth, 3.5 minutes. 10 chest presses, 10 per side, renegade row. Repeat. Any questions? Hit me. Cool, okay. Let's go. Big muscle groups, chest and back. So you can go fairly heavy with the weights here. Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, you are chest pressing. Inhaling as the weights come down. Exhale, engage your core as the weights come up. Try to keep neutral spine. So I don't want you to imprint your low back into the mat as you push the weights up. You can push your feet into the ground for a little more oomph, but try not to imprint your low back. If your legs are up, by all means, you can drop a leg as the weights come down to get some ab work as well, low abs. So 10 of those, then flip over, 10 renegade rows, 10 on the right, 10 on the left. If you're really enjoying the chest presses as well, you can go for more. So the intention when we're strength training, if you want to get stronger, is that you go to about your max, and ideally your max with good form is like 12 reps. And then you got to move on because your form starts to get sloppy. So 12 is kind of that magic number, 10 to 12 of strength training. How goes it? Christine, you okay? Kind of, sort of?
So when I'm lying on my back, is it okay to have my head under a pillow, or would you rather me doing something else?
It's okay.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, yeah, totally. Thank you for the question. Makes me feel like I'm not alone. Keep going, everybody. Exhale as you pull that weight up. And as you pull the weight up, your elbow doesn't have to go super high beyond your rib cage. It can stop at your cage. That'll keep your shoulder a little bit happier when you're doing the row at the top of your rib cage. Beautiful. Both of these moves, crazy core. So tune in on your exhales. Draw the hip bones together. Come back into that big breath. Maybe you're shushing or blowing out a candling, hooing. Okay, I'm joining you now. A minute and a half to go. Chest and back. Ooh. If ever you have a question anytime in this set, you could always unmute and holler at me. That's what I'm here for. If your feet are down in that chest press, I want you to connect into your feet. Feel engagement up the inner sides of your legs, all the way into pelvic, into core. Full body engagement. Strong straight wrists in both the chest press and the row. Cool. Another chest press tip. If you're coming down and your elbow is bending in towards your shoulder, so you're taking out your 90-degree bend, it's going to be a little easier. So if you need that, great. If you want to keep it challenging, try to keep a 90-degree bend in your elbow pit when the weights come down at the bottom of the chest press. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry. Doesn't matter. You're cool. Nice, everybody. 8 seconds. That's it. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done with chest and back. No push-ups again today. It's like Christmas and Hanukkah all rolled into one. Okay, cardio time. Don't hate me for what I'm about to do. I'm so sorry. I'm not excited about it. Cardio, squat party. It's a party. I've been throwing around the word party far too often in my fitness classes when it's really not a party. It's been a long time since I've been to a party, clearly. Okay, first move, 20 seconds. Squat, regular air squat, down and up. You can pick up the pace a little bit if you want. It is intended to be cardio, but we're just amping it up with each 20-second interval, which there are 4 of. Then we get a rest, and then we do it all again. Squat city. Take it down a notch. If you find you're compromising form, your knees are coming in, you're starting to round the back, just come back to your slow paced, tuning into form squat. You don't have to amp it up. Okay, regular squat for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Down and up. Inhale down. Exhale to rise, lifting pelvic floor, engaging core as we stand. Protect the back, strengthen the core. Moving on to an optional hop. 3, 2, and 1. If you want to go there, you do not have to. Adding a little hop. So this is 80 seconds of squatting cardio. Oh, baby. 3, 2, squat to calf raise. Inhale down, exhale calf raise, squeeze the bum at the top. Inhale down. Maybe you want to go slow down and explode up. 4, 3, 2, back to the warm-up tap squat. You're here, side to side, or you're here. Either one. Last 20 seconds. Then we get a 30 break. So pick it up here. 8, 7, for 4, 3, 2, 30-second rest. Walk it out, grab some water. And we do it again.
Remind me
Okay.
not to come to your next party.
My next party. We'll just be planking and squats. It's gonna be amazing.
It's not a fun party.
That's so sad. So sad. 10 seconds. Air squats, body weight squats coming up. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Last time you're doing this for the whole class, because our next round of cardio is a lunge party. Oh gosh, I need to get out. I'm going batty, aren't we all? All right, 4, 3, 2, optional hop. Watch those knees when you come down, that they're not coming in. You want them straight on top of the ankles or even slightly outturned. I'm a slightly outturned kind of squatter. Calf raise coming up in 3, 2, inhale down, exhale, lift, squeeze the bum. Watch we're not driving the hips forward. It's not that kind of party. 10 seconds to go. How high can you come up on those toes? 4, 3, 2, last 20, side to side, squat, squat, or tap squat out and in. Think about drawing those inner thighs together. Strengthen those inner thigh muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Best party of 2021. So far, can't say it's not hard. Oh God, okay, on we go. Triceps, dips, and bicep curls. Again, opposing muscles, triceps and biceps. Your trip's gonna be in the form of a dip, which you might hate, in which case I'll give you an option. So tricep dip, wrists under shoulders. We're here. Watch, we're not losing the neck. So lengthen through the neck. All about elbows. Down and up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. If you find your bum is getting in the way of your range of motion, try to lift up the bum a little higher so you can get to your full tricep dip range of motion. What else do I do?
Can I do those tricep dips?
Pardon?
Can I do those tricep dips?
You can. It's kind of rough on your back. I do this option.
Okay.
So option 2. Grab a weight. You can be kneeling or standing. We're here, down and up. This can be done with or without weights. This is your option for tricep dips if you don't like tricep dips. And then from there, after your dips or those tricep extensions, you're grabbing your weights, palms are facing to the sky, bicep curl for 10. One arm at a time or both together, down and up. No swinging. I don't want to see that, not that I can see you. Try not to do that. Cool, okay. Those 2 moves back to back, triceps, biceps, 3.5 minutes. Any other questions? Anytime, holler them out. 3, 2, and 1. You're on 3:30 on the clock. Ooh, I'm sweaty now. So 10 tricep dips, try to go slow and controlled. Give those triceps a lot of time under tension. As you exhale, connect into core as you push back up from the ground. Once you're done your 10, flip onto the knees. Bicep curl, exhale, lift. Inhale down. If you're banging out 10 bicep curls like it's a piece of cake, maybe you need to go heavier with your weights. By the 10th rep, I want you to be like, okay, getting there, close to my max. That's how we get stronger. Watch the shoulders not rising up. Watch we're not swinging the arms. Beautiful. Anytime you need a break, period, water, stretch, please, please, please go for it. 3.5 minutes of constant movement is a lot. Keep it going. Not locking out the elbows at the top of the dip. This can also be done on a chair. I prefer it on the ground because I like my hands to be a little bit wider than a chair allows. But maybe a couch. A couch would be good if it was a hard couch. Whew. Triceps, they're like my nemesis. Okay, bicep curls. Maybe in your second round, you want to do a hammer curl, meaning your palms are facing each other, just to mix it up. They work slightly different muscle groups. So it's good. Mix up the tricep and the bicep, or the hammer curl and the bicep curl. Beautiful. Ooh, this one's spicy. Good stuff. Keep going. 70 seconds on the clock still. Probably one more full round, maybe even more. So these guys, your biceps, triceps, shoulders, they're accessory muscles. So when you work out, if you're ever doing a workout on your own at home, you want to hit your bigger muscle groups being your chest and your back, your legs, your glutes first, and then get into those accessory muscles, triceps, biceps, shoulders, your side bum, your inner thigh muscles, in case you're ever doing a home workout on your own. Keep going, keep going. 30 seconds on the clock. Maybe for your next round, you want to do one bicep curl and one hammer curl. Hey, why not? 10 seconds left. Ooh, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Don't put those weights too far. Okay, round 4. Glute bridge, side plank combo. So optional weights can come with you to your glute bridge, 1 weight or 2. They're going to be between your hip bones. We're going to do 20 pulses in the glute bridge. So this is the only round where it's not 10 reps. Let's do 20. So you're going to come up and bridge, check into your forearm option to actually touch your chest, belly to make sure you're not popping up chest or rib cage, you're not hyperextending your spine. And then 20 pulses. Inhale down, exhale, lift and squeeze the bum. At the top, connecting into the feet. Then you're going to flip into a side plank. Option 1, side lying. Option 2, side plank on your bent bottom knee. Lift, pulse, lower. Lift, pulse, lower for 10 on the right or whatever, and then 10 on the other side. Then you're back to your bridge, 20 pulses. Questions? Anyone need a modification? Cool. Okay, hit me if you do. Have a lie, weights optional. Glutes, huge muscle group. You can bring a heavy weight to this if it feels okay and you have your form intact in your bridge. So you're not feeling any discomfort in your back. Try it out, see how it goes. 20 pulses. We go in 3, 2, 1. Timer is on. Okay, I'm with you. 20 pulses. A weighted glute bridge, I find to be a very satisfying move because you know, glutes aesthetically amazing, but much more importantly, one of the most important muscle groups that we have. Whew. Nice and slow. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Knees in line with hips and ankles. They're not coming in. Take your time. Feel the burn. Embrace the strengthening that's happening in your glutes, hamstrings, and core. Once you've done your 20, Roll over, side lying or side planking. Leg lift with a pulse at the top. So your bottom knee rounded if you're in this plank. Lift, lift, lower. Pulse, pulse, lower. With breath, shh, shh, lower. Engage, engage, lower. Lift up high out of this bottom hip. Lengthen through that leg. Push into the forearm with this bottom arm so you're not dumping into your bottom shoulder. Whoop, lift up. Lengthen every direction. Head, leg, out of the shoulders. Maybe top arm is reaching and you're finding length there as well. 10. On one side, flip it over. You can flop completely to the other side of your mat, or maybe you want to hit a plank from here and travel through a plank to the other side. If you want, just an option. I'm flopping, so I'm facing you. Minute 40 to go. Plenty of time to get a second round in. Check your hips are square in this side lift. So you don't want to be opening that top hip to the sky. Both hips straight forward. Lovely. Shh, shh. Whew. So this year for Workout for Women's Day, while I've got you, we're offering group classes, private group classes. So if you have a friend group or a family group or a corporate group, and you want to book a private class with an amazing local woman instructor, local in Vancouver, but we can do it for anywhere in Canada or the world, let me know. There's tons of options like dance and Pilates and bar and yoga and HIIT classes and basically anything you want for any level, any demographic. We could accommodate a private class with a recommended minimum donation of $500 to a female supporting charity. So if you know someone who'd be interested in that, please let them know. They can contact me. Keep it up, keep it up. 18 seconds to go. I think we have 7 privates booked so far and like $7 grand pledged, which is pretty freaking awesome. 10 seconds to go. If you need to balance out your sides, you got to do it. So even though the timer stops, don't stop until both legs are equally balanced. That's why I stopped 20 seconds ago. Keep going if you need to. Otherwise, you're done. Grab some water, weights go side. Okay, don't get too excited. It's party time. Party time, lunge style. It just gets better and better. Oh, it's snowing a little bit again. A dusting, if you will. Okay, lunge to quick tap it. So step it back in a lunge, front knee on top of front ankle, not driving far forward over the toe. And then you're gonna tap in. So this leg, the bend in the knee is not changing. It's just a strong arm tap, tap for 20 seconds. Then you're gonna take it back into a full lunge to a knee drive or full lunge to a hop. Same leg. Then we'll switch and do both of those moves on the other leg. Then we rest and we do it all again. Cues, anyone? Nope. Okay, let's all go left foot forward so I can cue. We go in 3, in 2, and 1. Left forward, tap back and in. Strong arms, you're looking down just ahead of your left foot. Inhale, tap, exhale, bring it in. Stay here for 5, 4, for 3, 2. Left leg stays where it is. Right leg goes further back, full lunge. Exhale, drive the knee, or exhale, hop. Woo. 12 to go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch sides. Beautiful. Maybe get a little lower. Stronger arms, perhaps. 10 to go. That said San Diego when I said 10 to go. 3, 2, 1. Lunge. Exhale, knee or hop. Watch stability in the ankle and knee when you come down in that lunge. Land it, lower it, and then come up if you need to. 3, 2, 30-second rest. Breathe. Ooh. Doing it all again. Sweet. That was fun. It's just like being at the Roxy. Exactly the same. Right?
What
No.
year are you there?
Totally. Just me, clearly. Okay. No, I have sadly my fair share of embarrassing Roxy stories for another time. Left foot forward, right leg back in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Strong arms. You can run them like me. Maybe you want to reach both together and pull down. 10 to go. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, drive it up. Beauty. Last time you're doing this on this side. So maybe hop up with a little more oomph or get a little more height. 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch sides. Tap, tap. Oh, gosh. Keep going. 10 to go. Relax those shoulders. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and oh goodness, to knee. Inhale back. Last push of cardio for the whole class. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Oh my goodness me. Grab some water. Okay, can't really breathe. Ab time, it's our finisher, 4 minutes of abs. You break when you need to. Starting in a plank, it's 4 minutes of core. Okay, so first one's gonna be a low plank, meaning you're on your elbows, knees or toes. Joe, bear hugs, bear hugs, baby hugs. What's in your belly? Baby hugs. Are you a safe option here? Okay, so option here, you can just hold your plank wherever you are, or if you wanna go there, keeping your shoulders square to the ground, you pivot your feet and hips to one side and then to the other. Little oblique action in your low plank. We're doing 30 seconds of that, then 3 more moves for 30 seconds, and we're resting. No, we're not gonna rest. We're just gonna go straight through for 4 minutes. Okay, ready? Low plank, 3, 2, and 1. Before you add any of the movement, come into the form. Pull the shoulders down, core engaged, glutes engaged. If you feel great there, stay there. If you want to add the twist, exhale. As the feet come to center, inhale as they drop. Pivoting the feet. Feel into those obliques as they're working to come out of that twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, high plank. Come to the hands, soften the elbows, fingers point to the corners of the mat. Option, hold it, or if you want to go there, same knee to same elbow, towards same elbow. So this is a side body flexion, working your internal obliques. Cool? Awesome. Joe, you can even do tail wags. You'll get your internal obliques that way. Just wag tail. What have we got here? 3, 2, and 1. Flip over. Have a look at me first before you flip over. You're gonna do a dead bug. So arms to the sky, shoulders pulled back and down. Then you're gonna press your left hand into your right thigh as you lower right arm and left leg. Press, press, press. So this is creating major core action as well as the arm leg dropping. One side for the whole 30, and then switch for the next 30. All right, let's all lie on our backs. Neutral spine. Don't imprint that low back in the mat. Left hand comes to right thigh, and then right arm and left leg are going to drop as you exhale and press the hand into the thigh. Inhale, release the hand and thigh slightly, bring the arm and leg back up. Go again, 30 seconds. How low you drop the arm and leg depends on you. The lower it goes, the more intense it is for the abs. So if you find that you're causing your low back to rise up more, or you have to imprint your low back to get them lower, it's probably too low for you today, so just drop a little less deep. 10 to go on this side. 4, 3, 2, switch sides, same, right hand to left thigh, right arm, left arm, right leg, lowering. Pressing hand into thigh on the exhale, releasing slightly, have a little break on the inhale. Strong through that reaching arm and leg, fingers and heel, reach away from your body. Beauty. Holy shake city. 5, 4, 3, 2, round 2, flip it over. Low plank. Option to hold, option to twist, pivoting those feet side to side. 2 minutes of core work left, then we're done. Inhale as the heels drop. Exhale as the feet come back up to center and go the other way. Woo! Oh my gosh, this is so satisfying in the obliques. 5, 4, 3, 2, come up to hands. And to hold in stillness and just tune into your form, or exhale, knee comes towards same elbow. Soften the elbows. Beautiful. Halfway through this. Big breathing, engage core as you exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, flip it over. Dead bug. Choose a side, doesn't matter which one. 30 seconds, you're on. Lovely, same side for 30 seconds. Pushing hand into thigh, thigh back into hand. Woo! Oh my gosh. 5, 4, 3, 2, switch sides, last 30. Oh my goodness me. We're so close. 15 seconds to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant both feet on the ground and then extend the legs out. Reach the arms overhead. Big stretch of the abs. Maybe you want to extend your spine slightly, lifting mid back up off the mat. Drag that right heel along the ground, then hug the knee into the chest. Maybe some ankle love here. Take the right leg over the left side of the body. Shoulders stay grounded, both shoulders. And you can stay in stillness here, or if you want to add movement, bring the arms together and then open them up again. Good stuff. Roll over completely to that side, grabbing top shoe, quad stretch. Try not to Jane Fonda the neck. I just turned Fonda into a verb. Look at me go. Neutral spine here, not popping chest and rib cage. Slowly release that leg, roll onto the back. Switch sides, right leg down, left knee in. Hug, hug, hug. Maybe ankle up. And then cross it over. Stay in stillness in the twist, or feel free to add some movement of the upper body. Breathe here into the twist, into the spine, the upper exposed body. Roll over to that right side, quad stretch. Release the leg, then push yourself up to seated. A couple more things to do. Send those legs out, bent knees or straight. Nice and tall on the sits bones. And then hands come between your inner thighs. And then drop chin to chest and start to round the spine without moving the pelvis. So it's just a spinal flexion here with a hamstring stretch. Breathe into the back body, back of the legs, back of the chest or torso. And slowly stack the spine. Stack one leg on top of the other, as opposed to crisscross applesauce. And then forward fold. If this sucks for you, for your knees, you can always do a figure 4, like that. I love this guy. Stretching the glute med, the side bum. Awesome. Sit tall, choose the direction, doesn't matter which to twist to. Come back to center, same direction you just twisted, side bend. Other side, twist. And bend. Come center, switch the position of the legs, other side. Nice and tall. And then forward lean, not collapsing onto those legs. Find length through the upper body. Ooh, dreamy. This feels delightful. Ugh. Right up and we're done. Nice job. 10:30 on the dot. Love you all. Thanks for coming.
Thanks, Shayna. Bye,
You're
girl.
welcome. Bye.
Thanks, Shayna.
My pleasure. See you all soon.
Thank you.